Chris Cody, I don't know if I was fooled by the internet. We will go to the bucket of death here in just a second. All of us. It's a total misery. I've already lost 3 times. These costumes are uncomfortable. What are you laughing about back there?
I thought you were going to bring up opening straws. We'll get to that later.
Chris has wanted to talk about straws for some time. Every day over there when we're getting drinks or, little snacks, picando. He just says he's trying to talk to us about straws, and it's going nowhere quick.
Okay, well, I'll ask him in a second about opening straws, but before I do that, I wanted to ask him whether what he posted the other day was real, which is that somebody bought a Pete Alonso cameo, and Pete Alonso, you'll remember, was paid more for winning the home run competition than he was at the All-Star game than he was in salary that year. And he's doing cameos, and somebody, it appeared, I didn't know whether it was old or not, somebody had Pete Alonso do a cameo for a friend of theirs. This is what it looked like, who is a Mets fan, in which Pete Alonso is saying on a cameo, paid for, I don't know how much Pete Alonso costs on cameo, hey, John, if you're watching this, it's because you've lost to the Padres. And so somebody got a cameo from Pete Alonso that they were excited about. That was Pete Alonso not realizing, evidently, that he did something weeks ago or days ago before they were eliminated. The guy or person bought as insurance policy to make fun of their friend, Pete Alonso. Never show it to them if the Padres lose, but I'm sorry, if the Padres lose, you never show him this cameo, but you get to send this to a friend of yours, and it's genius.
Yeah, I don't think that friend exists. I think this person just wanted to get the audio sound of him so he could embarrass him when the Mets eventually lose. And we have it now. It showed up, and this is exactly what happened. Play it, Woody.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Pete Alonso with the New York Mets, and if you're watching this, you just lost to the San Diego Padres.
It's a ridiculous sentence, but it makes perfect sense after they actually lose to the Padres.
But I also think that this is something you would send to a Mets fan if you're a Padres fan, right? He's not just having this. This is something to taunt a friend. This is not something he's having Pete Alonso do just to embarrass Pete Alonso.
Or he wanted to. He knew that he could troll him with this sound if the Mets eventually. It's a 2-for-1 here. It could be both.
It would had to have been for a friend though, because otherwise, then you just order cameos of Pete Alonso saying this about 28 other baseball teams, and then you're probably running up a fairly significant bill there. And also, Pete Alonso's probably looking at that going, "Wait, am I? This is a rib. Like I'm reading, and you lost to the Miami Marlins, and you lost to the Atlanta Braves."
No, but the phrasing of it, I think that what might have fooled Pete Alonso is the phrasing of "you just lost to the Padres." And what does Pete Alonso cost on cameo? Because that's a joke worth making at
$350, which is about right for his celebrity. I mean, people
Billy Gill, how much
expensive.
do you run?
I don't know, but I got one due in like 15 minutes, so we got to draw
for one
out of here before it expires.
For 1/10 of that, you can get a cameo from me.
Billy, do me a favor if you don't mind. I don't know what you have planned for that cameo, but go ahead and do it right now on air.
Boy. Well, now there's pressure.
Do it live for whoever it is so we can
get for Mike.
Who's it for? Yeah, tell us about it.
Billy can ramble. Are you sure you want this?
Yes.
Have you seen Billy's cameos?
Well, because here's the thing, and I'm going to be honest with Mike. Yeah, there are a lot of words here.
Oh my God.
I'll read you the description if you'd like. This is why I've gotten it down to now there's 15 minutes left before this is done. It's because it's of a more serious one. And, actually, I don't want to read this out loud because someone had a rough year, family member passed away, they had to sell their car. Like, it's a whole thing. So it's like, how do I make this fun
always a balance.
for the person?
Yeah, because you want to make it fun, but it's something serious. Those are always awkward.
Yeah, well, and now we've put the business out there in public,
I mean, it's just
bad look
Mike
by
is
me.
a fairly generic name. I don't feel like...
I think the person getting it would love to know that their cameo was done on air.
Well, let's show the audience how some of these little birthings of content happen as Billy ruminates over these things. Billy works at them. He sculpts them. He tries to make them in character, a yammering, rambling thing that would appeal to anyone who paid that amount of money to have Billy Gill as one of their popular, mascots. So
what? I'm a human. What?
you want to go ahead and try it, or you don't even want to try it because it puts out their business? You want to see, for people to see a behind the scenes look on how Billy Gill makes a cameo. The Grim Reaper, yes, this is taking so long. The Grim Reaper has now died of natural causes.
Yeah. It's been a rough year for Mike, and I don't want to make Mike's year. I mean, he's turning 39. Happy birthday to Mike.
Happy birthday, Mike. Like, I can play the happy birthday to him.
You don't want to try it, Billy? You feel like it's too personal? You want to make this? You don't want to do this on air?
It's very personal. There's family ties involved.
Give it a shot. Give it one shot.
No, because Mike's privacy, big, Lions fan and Penguins fan and Hawkeyes fan.
That could be
all over the place.
I don't like him anymore. Penguins
Let's just stay here where we're deciding whether he's going to do it or not.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get the Reaper. I mean, this is just Billy. Like, it's I hope.
Wow,
I'd
they
like
had a
to stay
surprise
here for
baby
13,
boy in July.
I'd like to stay here for 13 minutes so that you miss the deadline, so that you just miss out on the money for being you.
That's the thing that's frustrating.
Let's go ahead and play the music. I hope that he can't do this. I hope that he loses the money.
Hey, Mike, it's Billy. If you're seeing this cameo and you're a fan of the show, happy 39th birthday, by the way. Just know that we're currently recording the show, and we're doing the Bucket of Death, presented by KFC. All your family-style favorites. And keep in mind, let me do that one again. That wasn't a good one.
Yeah, you have to say the word order at the beginning. Order all your family-style favorites and keep your team fueled all season. That's finger-licking good.
Now you don't have to do it.
There you go.
And we had it for lunch yesterday. It is finger-licking
Oh, my
good.
God. I licked I licked Chris's fingers.
Yeah, he did.
Other people's fingers were licked. Oh, sorry. Back to you, Mike. It's your birthday. Let me turn off this mic. We're going to be selecting helmets here, gang. Brought to you by KFC. I'm also recording a cameo at this moment.
At least you didn't make it more confusing.
Yeah.
Chris Cody, go ahead and reach into the bucket. I'm going to keep this going for 15 minutes just so that Billy misses this deadline.
I got the Titans. And they're on a bye, so we are keeping it.
Congratulations.
Well
I love that you sang like Ethel Merman at the end of that.
Do we have to draw for others? So.
Oh, this again.
Yeah, and we have to. So, Chris, pick for Jessica.
Okay.
All right.
Love Rummage. Saints.
All right.
The Saints are a 2-point dog at home against the Bengals.
I'm going to put it back.
All right.
It's a dog. I'm just going to go with the
revenge game.
Just going to go with the numbers. I know
it's a good shout.
Broncos. Sorry, Jess.
The Broncos
Not a great
are
one.
on the road at the Chargers. They're a 5-point dog.
They're in primetime again. They're on Monday Night Football against the Chargers. We get to watch that resplendent offense. The country gathers around their television to watch Russell Wilson not move the ball.
Tony, go ahead.
Pretty sure I have another week of Golden Helmet of Life. I think I can pick for somebody. You liar.
Tony has turned out to be quite the fraudster.
What
Tony,
what is that? He's washing money earlier in the show is ridiculous.
A lot of stuff around you.
Draw from the bucket. Let's go.
I have another week of Golden Helmet of Life, right?
No, you don't.
I was
Tony,
talking to
reach
Mike.
reach into the bucket.
Pick from the bucket, please.
Hurry up. Let's see.
I think Tony has a Golden Helmet of Life, doesn't he?
That's what I was trying to say.
Doesn't.
Stop it.
Oh.
Had it for 5 weeks.
Oh.
The Cardinals. Ooh, they're playing
back
against
to you,
Geno
Mike.
Smith and the
So,
Seahawks. I'm putting
Christian
it back.
And the kids wanted me to
Wow.
2.5-point dog.
Yeah, no.
5-point
the road.
favorite. They're favored on the road at the
Oh, they
Seahawks.
are. That's
Yeah.
right. They're
are,
favorite.
no. Geno Smith. Yeah, Geno Smith.
It's a bit of a surprise that they're favored there, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Wizard of Oz helmet.
So that
means I
the
pick a
Lions
lion,
have a bye,
tiger,
so
or a
you get
bear.
a bye.
Thank you, guys.
get a
All
bye.
right, there we go.
Congratulations.
Lions are on a bye. All right, Billy, draw from the bucket.
Not
This
sure
is a
how you picked
ridiculous
some of these
segment.
teams. I'm drawing from the bucket now. Here, Mike, you can see what's going on here. A little BTS. The Raiders. I don't know why I'm excited about that.
They're on a bye.
On a bye. I'm gonna keep it. Thank you, Mike.
Do you have to pick for anybody?
I'll pick for who's been picked for. Did we pick for Jess already? I'll pick for Jess.
No,
Jess
we
has been picked
Jess.
for.
I'll pick for Mike Ryan.
All right, Billy's picking for Mike Ryan.
Oh, the Patriots.
The Patriots are a 2.5-point dog at Cleveland.
He is a Browns fan.
Well, he was a Browns fan.
Oh,
He's not anymore.
I'll put that back.
put it back,
Just to. I know he's a big Zappy guy too. Maybe the Bucks. That's a good one, probably.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
At the Steelers. Oh, that's an easy win. 8-point favorites.
Yes, they are.
Chris is going to be
I'll
there.
be there.
I was an 8-point favorite with the Packers last week. That did me no
It's
good.
Bailey Zappi.
Roy, are you picking
Sweat
for
that one
yourself or for Stugotz? You're 5-0 for Stugotz so far.
I'm picking for myself and Stugotz. I'm going with me first. And the first helmet is the Arizona Cardinals.
2.5-point favorite at the Seattle Seahawks.
Putting that back?
I don't trust it. I don't trust it. The golden helmet of life.
Oh, boy.
Wow. That was the least enthusiasm.
Helmet of life. The golden helmet of life. The golden helmet of life.
Well, Tony has it, though.
3 weeks of freedom. Roy, there has never been more indifference picking that helmet than you just picking it.
Like,
you need to realize just how bad of a season I've had so far. This is a sign
It's mostly my fault.
It is your fault. All right, Stugotz's turn.
You are 5-0 picking for Stugotz. Stugotz is going to be very mad that you picked the golden helmet of life for yourself and not for him.
I think that's for him.
The Browns.
The Cleveland Browns.
They're 2.5-point favorite at home against the Patriots.
No, I'm going to put it back.
Wow. Little favorites going back in today.
Back home favorites.
Yeah, Zabby. No.
The New York Giants. They're a 6-point dog at home against the Ravens.
Well,
4-1.
Sorry, Stugotz. This might be your first loss.
I'm not sure that that's bad. We don't even know what's bad in that helmet. Go ahead, Whittingham.
Stugotz is winner guy. Haven't the Giants won more than the Ravens this year?
Yes, they have.
All right, the Houston Texans are on a bye.
Oh, man, there's too much good stuff in this.
All 4 bye teams have been selected.
As it comes to me, and the golden helmet of life. I'm going to pick
the Titans. Yeah.
All that stuff you're going to take is Carolina at the Rams.
I'm going to reach into this bucket and pull out a human turd. That's all I'm going to get on my fingers. All the good stuff has been taken out of this helmet. The Steelers, I don't want them.
That's the quickest putback I've ever seen.
I got the Chargers.
That's a good one.
Okay. I mean, I am a disaster.
They're 5-point favorites home against the Broncos.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I was an 8-point favorite last week, and I'm going to have to do something. I hate this thing. Billy accuses me of being a costume guy. I am not. I don't like wearing costumes. I get stuck wearing costumes because I lose too much, and then it takes an hour to get ready in the costume. Everything fits
Jury's
bad.
still out if you don't like it.
Yeah.
Do you know how hard it is to get XXL clown outfits?
Big and tall.
I can't tell you how many times I'm squeezing into some cheap red fabric sent in from Amazon, China, and it's tearing around my love handles.